think I'm here. I think the duck is here. Let's do this, shall we? Come on in, guys, and let's have some fun. This is In Review, the second part of Craft Roulette. Yep. I'm Mary Gunn, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. Yes, all those things. What is Craft Roulette? Well, in a nutshell, and why isn't this it? In a nutshell, Craft Roulette is the ultimate original card-making game show challenge, and we are live almost every Friday night. So close. I'd have to do the numbers. I'd have to get my statistician to find out how many almost Friday nights that is. But man, it's been a lot. And when we are here, my goodness, we just love to invite you in. And we also invite you to play this challenge because it is so much card making fun. It really is. We really have a good time making cards, mixing up those parameters and seeing what y'all come up with. So much so that we ended up having a second show called In Review, where we get to feature you, our card contributors, and some of the things that you have made, what you have sent in for mail call. We're going to look at a few of the cards in the current gallery called Card Slideshow. And then we're going to play the ever-popular, ever-growing wonderfulness of the Whodunit game, where I will be casing with my very best sneaky skills one of the cards that is in the current gallery, and seeing if you guys, challenging you, another challenge. We're into challenges around here. Nothing dangerous, no climbing half dome or anything with your bare hands. But you are challenged to catch me in the act of stealing somebody's art. And I don't know if I like this card at all. I think I like the original one, but I'm not sure if mine is a good card at all, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, that Jessica's here. She was our guest on Friday. How nice of you to come join us. This is a fun show, so I'm really glad you're here to see all the damage that we caused with those wonderful parameters. No, we did. We have some wonderful. We have 340 cards plus that are currently in the gallery. Plus, we have tonight and all of tomorrow for the rest of the members to send in their cards. So we have 3 acts. I think I just said them. But we have 3 acts here. We are going to mail call. We're going to have Card Slideshow, and then we're going to have the Whodunit. We always start with an exceptionally bad dad joke. If it's not bad, we aren't going to do it. But tonight, I am not going to refer to one of the book's exceptionally bad dad jokes. I heard one on a craft video of our own friend, Carrie Rhodes. She was on the other day, and you know how she is on her little Trinity videos. She's so adorable. And she told this bad Carrie joke, bad craft joke. No, I guess it's kind of bad. She said, "What kind of cake do snowmen like the most?" I know you know it. I know it if you just think. Carrot cake. I know. It was cute though. She giggled. It's always worth a fun time to hear Carrie giggle. She just lights up a room. She's wonderful. But I did hear that, and I thought I got to share that one. You've heard that. I think it's even in the book. You guessed it, Vicki. You're pretty smart. You know, you kind of get into the groove with the dad jokes. Yeah. By the way, I know Thanksgiving's coming up. If you haven't gotten any, memorized a few bad dad jokes, it's not a bad idea to have some in your repertoire when you hit the Thanksgiving table. Great for diverting conversations to another level, to a different subject. It's good stuff. Get a few of them. Just, turkey jokes if you want. It's okay. But that would be my Thanksgiving tip. Don't follow me for food, but follow me for bad joke ideas. Let's see. We're going to say thank you to our spin sponsors this month. Sweet November Stamps is giving a $30 gift certificate away each week in November. A Colorful Life. I just found a card I made with a Colorful Life stencil today and sent it away to somebody. It was so pretty. I'll have to share it with you over on our Facebook group. And Scrappy Tales. She is doing remarkable things. If you like little scenes and different things like that, she's got the dies for you. She's quite the little talent, that little Sabrina. And so we are glad to give away their stuff all month long, including a Krog every week and a goodie bag as well. All right, now down to, oh, good golly. Oh, wow. I hope you didn't see anything that's too important. Let's go ahead and look at some mail. So I know I just got this mail today. I don't have much, so we'll buzz through this one tonight. But I do have this. This looks very suspicious, like Crafty Al's sheet load cards this week or this month. Did I see? She has celebrated, I think it was in September. I may be a little late to the party, but she had like her 50th sheet loads. Oh my goodness, she's talent. And she's joining us this Friday. We're going to see what is new with Crafty Al. But this is a beautiful card from our friend Paula Rice. And look how sweet this is such a sweet thing. Welcome, Chatterboxes, by the way. It's so good to see you guys. So she wishes us a happy Thanksgiving. And then she sent a couple little stickers for JD's first Thanksgiving scrapbook layout. Oh, isn't that the sweetest idea? Did I say JD? I did. You know, you can have chocolate here too. It's all fair. It's all fair. I think that's just super sweet. That was very thoughtful, Miss Paula. But then again, are we surprised you are so thoughtful? So, thank you for that beautiful card. Then this card, can I get it loose? Oh my gosh, it got stuck on the envelope sticky. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, I didn't think that would be a problem. Oh, unexpected first world problems. This beautiful card, looky there. It's like a Z-fold, isn't it? And it's from our friend Vicki Emerson, who has always been a huge Craft Roulette supporter. She was also a big Fun University supporter. She is the sweetest woman that ever walked in Washington, I'm pretty darn sure. And she sent this beautiful card just to say thank you and hello and just catch up with us a little bit. And she is adorable. And that's like a big 5x7. Here we go. It's a 5x7 Z fold, but the Z part is stuck down. Now, do you have a name for that? Is that like see? You could put something in there. Oh my gosh, I'm not only kidding. There's nothing in there. But, pardon me. But you could stick something in there. We have so many Z folds this week. It is, if you ever want to know anything about Z fold cards, this is the week to note. Because it's good. Oh, there's Sabrina. I was just bragging on you. Is that the right Sabrina? I think so. Anyway, Vicki is, we are here because of Vicki. So we thank her very, very much and wish her a very happy Thanksgiving. Did my mute button work? I coughed. And then, this doesn't have an envelope. I wonder what it is. It says, open me. Well, it certainly isn't fancy enough to be a handmade card. Well, let's see. I better preview it. It may be make sure it's family friendly. Oh, it's very family friendly. Oh, it says, happy birthday, Paula Rice. It's her birthday today. And so, yay, Paula. Congratulations on hitting another year and very happy birthday. Here you are spending it with us. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for being here and all the things you do for Craft Roulette to make us hum all week long. You're wonderful. All right. Well, with that, I think we're just going to hop on over to the slideshow. What do you think? Let's see what we've got. What'd I do? I went back. Whoop. Buttons. Yay! You're welcome. Surprise! I haven't sent my cards this month. So, yeah, I did. And I was reading the chat before. And I saw that it was your birthday, so got that one in really fast. There's my card. We had the Z Fold card. Scarecrow colors Bake for the Element and Crinkle Inkle. If you're looking for cute ways to use baked in your... You guys are so good. Cookies, candies, or cookies, cakes, pies. You have them all. It's always about food here. Food and cards. We may not cook much, but we sure make cards about them. So it's good. There was my card. It was fun to make. And it was fun to have Jessica on and see her make her first Z Fold, didn't you? It's not hard, isn't it? It's a great card. It's a great card. She was a great guest. Thank you so much. We will show her card on Friday. These are randomly chosen by the computer. I don't have anything to do with them. I don't know what we're going to get. I hope we like them all. This is from Adelheid Seeger from Germany. This is her 22nd card. So there's something that I didn't think of on Friday. But Z-fold cards can also be easel cards. If you you can use it as an easel, that backup thing. Stick something on it and then put a plunger in there so it stands up. Choose brown, bright colors, and plaid. It's really cute. Really looks so sweet and darling. She had cake and eclairs. Oh my gosh, I haven't had an eclair in forever. There I go. Start gaining some crafting calories there. The background inked with crinkle foliage, tone on tone. That I got some good feedback on Crinkle Inkle. that old funny thing. Patty Beck said she likes it. She wants it back more often. So we'll try to keep that in mind. But it is a fun little texturizing, just when you need a little something, you know? If instead of just something flat and you don't know what to do, just do a little Crinkle Inkle and you get a little color or a little tone on tone texture. It's all very fun. Tea or coffee? Who cares? Just enjoy. That's sweet. That's good. She invitation to chat is always appreciated. Have a good time. I don't know why that's in, but it's a cute card. Very cute. I'd go to tea. I'd enjoy that a lot. Becky Solomon from Missouri. This is her 18th card. Pretty new to us. Becky, welcome. By the way, it's Hat Trick Smith. It does a great job each week writing up a little thing on our Facebook Facebook show, Craft Roulette Facebook show page, whatever. And I thank you. So she will, if you're watching the replay, you may have found out that your card is featured because of Hat Trick. So thank you so much. She also puts down who my inspiration was for the Whodunit, not ahead of time. She doesn't know now, and she also tells who the detective of the week is. So it's a really nice service. I had quit doing it, so it was really good for her to we appreciate that you do that. The Z fold is seen on Jen McGuire. I don't know, maybe just using the fancy dies. I didn't see that particular video. She used the plaid for the scarecrow and the tan for the hay. Honey is good in anything you bake. That's a great twist. It's not exactly baked, but it's related. See, that works. It works. She had fire brick and vintage photo on the layers for crinkle. And she did it kind of in... you can crinkle inkle in a stencil, too. That's another thing that you can do with crinkling inkling. Yeah, light your up. Woo! It's late over there in Germany. But you can crinkle inkle into... Think how pretty it would be on a stencil and then in a background. And then you can also crinkle inkle like Jessica did on leaves and things. So if you have some scraps and you would just want to doll them up, clean off something. But you can use different kinds of texture or the plastic too. It kind of depends on the kind of plastic, how much ink it's going to hold, how much surface area that's flat, and how many creases and crevices you've got, and then your heavy hand or a light hand. There's a lot of variables. Very, very highbrow. That's really cute, Becky, darling. Amy Powers, I saw you're here tonight. Welcome. This is her 46. Look at that cute little gingerbread man. And it looks like she's got another one right underneath it, so it hides when the card is closed. That's so festive. I like the little brown around the edges. It looks very like it's cooked just right. Soft in the middle, crisp on the outside. She crinkle-inkled the background with white white ink. Well, now that's a whole nother way. You could get some real subtle kind of things going on. I've never used white ink. You can also use re-inker when you're inkling if your stamp pad isn't doing so hot. You can just put some, and then you get some big globs. You can kind of, if you really want to get your nerd degree in crinkle inkle, you can do a little page in your creative companion. In the back, there's always room to add some notes, so you could have a crinkle inkle page, and then you could do like swatching kind of stuff, the ones that what you were using, how much pressure, the ink you used, and so you can get different effects. So the next time you want that, you can just refer to your own little resource book. Amy, that is adorable. I love it. Very Christmassy too. Jean's Paper Jewels from North Carolina. Oh, this is very pretty, Jean. You have a video on this? You might. You've got denim blue, orange, green, rust. No, not yet, at least. Rust, scarecrow colors. Pot is the clay is baked. The crinkle inkle is brown sugar color. How about that? She did it with cellophane on pattern paper. There you go. Make sure you make a note of that one. Do it on pattern paper for more effect. See, we just opened up a whole new can of worms. It's so fun. 153. Now, this would also be a really good thing if you wanted a little texture, if you're on the go or at a crop or something and you don't have all of your supplies, all your texturizing sponges and such. Just crinkle and you'll have a better day. Well done, Jean. Kelly from Kansas, number 43. She's got some pumpkin pie. That sounds so good. Nice slice of pumpkin pie with some beautiful white whipped cream on it. More, okay, Chatterbox. Do you eat pumpkin pie because of the whipped cream, or do you eat pumpkin pie because of the pumpkin pie? I know there's like team whipped cream, team pumpkin pie. There are different kinds. Oh, Marjorie made one today. Very nice. This is pretty. The orange and blue together look great with that brown, making it very cozy. It's a really good looking card. Love the tailored expression stretchy pants sentiment. I can't see it, but got stretchy pants. Good heavens, we all need that, don't we? Craft Roulette, you've got to leave room for pie. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That is absolutely true. Pie texture. You used it on the pie, the crinkle inkle. Get out of town. Shut the front door, Kelly. That's excellent. Lori's Diva Den. Ooh. From Minnesota. This is her 10th. She's a zero hero. I spy with my little eye some great crinkle inkling on that front panel. She's got her Z fold there with the panel. It's a great, easy look, and it looks so good when people receive it because it stands up too. It'll stand up. It's not like one of those cards that won't behave. So it stands up because it has enough on its bottom, but you can have that little pop of interest. And you can make that pop of interest any color, or you can add another card on it, or you can make it a little envelope, and you can do all the different things. Pumpkin will be used to make a pumpkin pie. Oh, it's like a pie in the future. And crinkle inkle used on the background for the front flap. Now look how much crinkling inkling she got done. It's great in the fall too, because of fall cards are so highly textured. They look good that way. I'm seeing apple pie. Cake person. Pumpkin pie is nasty. Oh, gee. Black. This is eating my soul. You miss. Oh no, you can't take Spike. This is the saddest chat I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Let's change the subject. I'm so sorry to bring up such a painful subject. Let's talk about cards. Jill L. from Virginia, number 6. This is pretty. This is real pretty. She's got an A2 card into a Z fold. Straw on this. She just went with straw. So she's narrowed it down. Her focus on the parameter wasn't macro, but micro. Hazelnut is used in baking. I'm not going to even ask about hazelnut. And she used a hazelnut die. I have not seen a hazelnut die. Kind of looks like a chestnut too. Like how you have those leaves hanging over the Z-fold part. That looks very, very classy. And she crinkle inkled the 2 colors. Got some good texturing in the background. Jill, that is excellent. Peace and love, joy. That's really a cool card. Look at that. She's got a couple layers on that. Those leaves that are sticking out, so they've got some stability. You don't want any floppy stuff hanging out over there. That's gorgeous. Well done, Jill. Val B has sent in 53 cards. You had were you Club 52 last week? Maybe not. But we've got like 8 Club 52s right now, and we don't even have all of our members sending in their cards yet. That's the most Club 52s I think we've ever had. Congratulations to everyone. We will feature you on the Parade of Achievers on Friday. Used denim, colored ribbon, yellow looks like straw. Okay, so there's nothing fall about this. She just did the colors, did them how she wanted. I like that we got this card as a little bit of a contrast. And she got to bake a cupcake. She used a graphic card that worked out real well. Used Versamark ink to crinkle inkle. Versamark showed up. I think once upon a time in the land of Close to My Heart, we had Close to My Heart had white core paper, and I may be wrong on this, but as I recall, Versamark didn't act as a watermark on the white core paper. It only acted like a watermark on solid core. I don't know, but this is cute. Great idea for a pretty fast card. Seriously, that would be a fast card. Let your paper and your graphic or cut aparts all do the work. Very nice, Val. Great idea. And I like that polka dot. Melissa H. stamping in Miss number 61 from New York. And that looks very fallish, doesn't it? But it could also be very masculine anytime. Because there's nothing that screams femininity here, but it could be fine either way, you know? It would be fine. She used draw color for the main color. And he has a barn red shirt. Those are great colors together, especially for fall. In spring you could substitute like green and white polka dot or something with some red. That would still work. It's a great design and great combination of patterns and such. Cupcake, she crinkle inkled a lot. She had to add a panel to cover some. Oh, okay. So it looks like you crinkle inkled your circle. Really, you did a lot of it. So sometimes you have the crinkle inkle where you see the ink mostly, or you see the white just peeking through, or just see the marbling of it all. You can do so much. Oh, she did it to her walls years ago. That's funny. So she said she should have known she'd liked it. Very good. Couple more. Patty Statham from Alabama. See, there's such good cards this week. I just like them. 52 weeks ago, Zilski was. That's a good observation, Paula. Thanks for that. I was wondering who it was. Patty Statham from Alabama, number 41. Look at those retro mugs and the big cookies. So are those like espresso mugs? Tiny ones with big cookies? What are those cookies? Crumble cookies. They're big. Orange and green cookies. Crinkle inkle on the sentiment. Almost looks like handmade paper for the white sentiment. It looks like the edge has some texture to it or something. That would be one of those things that the paper is so dear I would only want to use little pieces like that. Such a paper hoarder. Like Sue Masoner. I like that big red mat or orange mat around the hello and how she's got the all the little pretties hanging off of it. That's really cute. Great looking card. Good job. One more. Mitzi Z from Wisconsin, number 71. I giggled when I saw this one. She baked, she's got a beautiful cupcake there. Looks a bit like she's doing a nod for Team Purple. She did a twist on the Z fold, making it a fold down. You guys, hold my root beer, right? You just say, okay, you got something cute. Let's make it even more fun. And so she made the Z fold. It ends up, it works. The back has a little trouble standing up when you try to prop it up, but it does work if you have something behind it like a wall. So she baked a cupcake. She's got teal, bronze, purple, and green. She crinkled the frosting, and she used deli paper. Deli paper's kind of got a wax on it, right? So it would not dry immediately. If you use any kind of paper that's absorbent, it doesn't work as well. But if you use something with a little plastic or something, it works a lot better. But, you know, when you're making your swatches, you can try all sorts of stuff. And then she's got a doggy in the background. Looks like he's got his nose, I think a great big old tongue sticking out there licking up that frosting. Isn't that cute? Very, very fun. Well done, Mitzi. Mitzi Z, that is lovely. So many different kinds of cards. Just go over there and to enjoy those cards in the gallery. As a matter of fact, if you want to play Whodunit, it's time. It's time to go over and start enjoying that beautiful gallery, because I will be stealing some art here in just a moment. Full of root beer. I lift my mug to you. We're gonna play. Y'all. We're gonna play some Whodunit. Everybody ready? The object of the game is to be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of Whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. The details are I will be making a card based on the card from the most recent episode's gallery. My project will be inspired by the selected card and will not be a perfect copy. You know it. You can count on that. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match because they could be quite hidden, those little clues or those card things and all those little details that I throw in there. To play the game, you must be present during the live stream to participate. You'll need to have the correct gallery on Craft Roulette live open to look for clues. Craft Roulette has posted the gallery for you, so you can just click over there. To solve the mystery, you have to have 3 things in your answer. Type at Craft Roulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter you believed inspired my card. That's the second one, and the clue that you found. Be the first to solve the mystery of Whodunit correctly in the live chat, and you'll be tonight's winner. You can be excited about what you win, too, because you win. The crafter, what do you always say, Hat Trick? The crafter versus, here it is. Guess correctly and you win the most coveted prize in the Crafterverse. A Krog, a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty bitty gift. I'm going to have to memorize that one or put it here. Thank you, Hat Trick. You're the best. All right, are you ready? You're a very, very good Johnny. Isn't that Johnny? Tell them what they win tonight, Johnny. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Oh, did Paula put up my card? I bet she did. Oh, good night, Jessica. Thank you for stopping in. Anytime. We're here for you. Paula Rice typed her little sample of at Craft Roulette. Was it Mary Gun Fun with her Ninja Gingerbread Men? And here's your first clue. It is not. Here we go. Slow mode should be getting turned on. It is turned on. And here we go. Here we go. The other clue is it will have all 4 parameters. Hey, do I hear anybody? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Well, looky here. Decoy pilgrim. Good pilgrim duck. How are you? Well, aren't you? What is that? Oh, you say you're thankful you're not a turkey. Well, decoy duck, we're glad for you. We're glad you're not a turkey, too. Are you sailing the Mayflower this week? No, you just paddle. Okay, all right. Well, anything you need to say to the crafters and craftettes? Ah, that means good luck in duck. Thank you, Pilgrim Duck. Come back and see us soon. Here we go. Are we ready? Looks like a big one. Let's get started on Whodunit. Good luck to you all, gumshoes. Thanks for being here to play. I don't think I made it too easy this time. I don't know. I never know. It could be the easiest card ever so far. However, I have been busted by now before. So I'm not thinking it's as easy as some. There we go. We got a little bit of a Z going on there. Let's get some things out. That'll be helpful. Ink. Some markers. Got a brush there. Let's see what we got. Maybe we can get some paper out. Is this how we're going to go? Got a few more things in there, but we'll start with that. Let's see. I think I got another thing I need to do here. Oh. I want to do one of these. There were so many ways you can make these cards. The double Z's, doing different things, using different shape panels, making it. I've done them when you have bookmarks in there. It's just, it's wonderful. Got something. Oh, you guys are off to it already. Good for you. You know, I am not. I don't like how I did that. Reverse. I am not too fussy about how I end up with things. You know, I'm no Karen Burniston. It doesn't have to be, she's wonderful, but it doesn't have to be precise because I'm not making dies, you know? So I just kind of figure out how to do it. So let's cut a little bit here. And cut a little bit more here. should do. Do need though. I don't see. There we go. Off to the side with ya. You guys are off to the races. Oh my gosh. Do you guys ever get a pattern going in your head when you're like a little one kind of a dance when you're inking and such? Which one do I want there? Did I cut it right? Shoot, did I? No, I didn't cut it right. Okay. That I didn't check it, and I should have. That one didn't have a background or a backside either. Okay, well, we'll just do our best. Do our best on the test. I failed the first test. Yay. Okay, we'll be okay. We're not heading to Mars or anything. We're okay. We're going to be just fine. It shouldn't even throw you off. So that's good. But I think I'll pay a little more attention this time. Okay, here we go. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see. Let me see if I can throw things around a little more. Okay. So I was back on duty yesterday for Mr. JD. It was nice to be back on duty. He does not sleep well when I'm there. That is not what I wanted to do on that either. Man alive. Okay, we wanted this one. I wish I was just doing this to throw you off, but I'm not. I'm doing this because I'm lame. We'll be okay, though. Not sending anybody to Mars. I'll just keep reminding myself. We are just making a card, which is not just at all, because making a card is a big deal. Receiving a card is a big deal. Receiving a card that's made right is a big deal. However, I have sent cards that open the opposite way. We won't say the wrong way. We'll just say a surprising way. Yeah. Oh, don't get into the ink. Goodness. Oh man, I think I got this one right. losing all my confidence. Okay, where's my thing? Wow. Yep, sure enough. I shouldn't have cut that one. I don't think I've got a piece of this either. So we'll just pretend we know this is going to be right. Since I got caught. Jeepers. I'm going to keep working for a little bit. I'll move along, though, to another part. But I want you to see this. And my sample, I'm telling you, it's not good. It's kind of weird. So I do have to finish this because apparently somebody has caught me and they will win this Krog. Now, that looks very malformed, and it is. But it's okay. Because, I'm going to put that right there. because there's more coming. Wow, I gotta see just a second. Who got me? Who got me? Oh, I see who you are. Okay. Very good. I'm caught. Absolutely. I see it. I see it a lot. Okay. Jeez. You guys are a tough crowd. You're tough. There was lots of cookies. So I thought, I'm just going to get out my cookie cutter. And I did this, used my cookie cutter a long time ago when we were doing Cut the Crap and Create with Cookie Cindy, who ended up being on a cooking show. Last year, she was on a cookie competition, and I made some cookie cards or cards with cookie cutters while she made real cards. You can see the show. It is on our YouTube channel under Cut the Crap and Create. It's real interesting if you're ever interested in learning about cookie decorating. She is really good. Very talented and very nice lady. We know her because she, my daughter, does her hair. So that's how we got to know her. And my daughter and I took a cookie making, decorating class from her one time. It was so much fun. Okay, that is going to be a wild looking bear too. Well, my other bear was pretty wild looking too. So I don't think I'm going to get any better. The mitten, I think, is pretty easy, but this guy, we're going to do a little bit of baking. Here we go. I'm going to bake. Looks like I got a little, it looks like my cooking looks a little well done on the edges. Soft in the middle, just like my body. Oh, this is fun. You could do this with your friend, your little people friends. They would like doing a little decorating, I bet, like this. I'm not sure if I like what I'm doing here. You'll see what it's not quite like that. I almost went to my ex-boyfriend's today to get, what is it, a Sharpie? We've talked about that. And see if that would be good. But this ended up pretty good on here. Just the number 10 jelly roll pen. So I said, not today, Michaels, my ex-boyfriend, you. Nope, nope, nope. How'd I do this part? I don't know. Let's see if this works. Ooh, Mr. Bear, such a big apron you have. You guys figuring it out? It looks pretty bad right now. I'm going to put that. But things usually look pretty bad before it gets better. We'll see. I made one major change to this compared to the sample. Might use that then, since I messed it up. Waste not, want not. I mean, that's kind of a small little piece. I did get this at my ex-boyfriend's. When I first stopped being a consultant, I had not bought anything besides close to my heart products in so long. I went and decided to try out what it's like to buy other products. It was fun. That's a big apron for you, but that's really big. Let's bring it up a little bit. Big old apron with lots and lots of room. You gotta have a big apron when you're doing big cooking. He's got his apron on. I always cut down the bear too. It's a lot easier to lose weight when you're a paper bear than when you're not. Just go into hibernation for a little bit longer. Oops. Glue wasn't dry. Or I cut it off. That's what it was. Funny. Go. Ah! Okay. Here we go. Gotta hold my tongue just right. See, I can cut that little piece off right there. The bear sticking out, or just a little bit. And the apron just goes on the front anyway. You know, the one that I'm cased, I'll give you a clue since I've already been caught, did not have a nose, and that bothered me. So, again, nose. And with that, I think I'm going to let you see my spooky bear. He's going to go about right here. This is going to go right about here. See how it's all kind of going together? Let's find out who busted me this week. You did it in pretty fine time. So, here we go. Brrr. The big reveal. There it is. It was Nicola Gold. You guys got it. You guys got it me pretty. You just outed me real well there. Hers, I don't think, was a 5x7, but it could have been. I just don't know. And this was only her second card now. And I was quite impressed with how cute it was. Like I said earlier, I don't think mine's as cute as hers. But I thought hers was just adorable. So let's just see if I did indeed case her truly and appropriately. She did a Z-fold. Well, that was a requirement, so I did too. She did an angled Z-fold, so I did the same. The palette that she used was the Wizard of Oz Scarecrow colors, and she used a palette creator to find it, and so I used the same plus added some straw color. So I used like the blue greens. See how she has the blue greens and the browns and the red orange, and then that was some leaves, and she had some leaves in that little place, and that was what it was supposed to be. But you caught me anyway. Her bake was she used baker images, apron, gingerbread man, and utensils. So I thought, well, okay, she's got some oven mitts on here. So I made a great big mitt And then I made a gingerbread teddy bear because I didn't have a gingerbread man. I guess you could just cut off his ears and he would have looked like a gingerbread man, kind of. But I made a gingerbread teddy bear and a cookie, and I made his little apron. She had that great big apron on this back panel, and I used the same color or similar colors of gingham, and I had some stripes, and this was stripes. She had stripes up here. I didn't have a little girl, but I thought that was okay. I did put some little utensils in here, as did she. She has a rolling pin and some hot mitts and another cookie, but I didn't do that. And then she's got 3 little dots up here, but I made the 3 little dots over there and kind of moved some things around. But I did want to make sure that you saw how I made these 3 little dots because it's so awesome. I used reinforcers, the hole reinforcers, and they don't have that much stick to them. And so I just stuck it down and colored it in. And I think it turned out, it's not like a super, super clear circle, but it's not a bad circle at the same time. So if you want a flat circle and it's about that size, you might want to wipe off any other colors, but I think it was kind of a fun little thing. You could crinkle inkle in there too. So you could add some circles like that. Just using a wheel or a page reinforcer. See? Look how cute. Okay, so there was that. She used cling wrap for her background in this panel. I used the same thing I used Friday night and did a little crinkle inkling on there. And then I didn't like it, so I sponged over it with some gold and toned it down, and then added a hi sweetie pie. I don't have any pie, but so I did the pie reference with the sweetie pie. It's kind of a mess, but it's kind of cute at the same time. He kind of reminds me of Dancing Bear from Captain Kangaroo. So there you go. Marjorie Betchko, congratulations. I think you've gotten me before. Adelaide, you were right behind. You were like the next guest. Congratulations to you for getting it in the middle of the night. That's amazing. So, I think it was her second card. So, isn't that something? Well done. Congratulations to you guys. It's always good when I get caught. It's always awful. I want to get away with it, but then again, if I get away with it, I'm afraid the card doesn't make any sense compared to the one I cased. So I don't know. It's a terrible tightrope I walk every week just for this game. Do want to remind you that tomorrow is there isn't anything going on. So hang out. Go enjoy some videos, process videos, and enjoy the gallery. Maybe write some ideas down on how to use different Z folds. Make your own resource book. I suggest using the Creative Companion, and because it's all very craft roulette-y then. You know what I mean? Yep. Make sure, members, you have your cards in by midnight tomorrow night Central Time, and vote those vetoes. I love to see what you guys vote off of each show. It's fun. Crafty Al is a member, so I know she takes her veto power very seriously. So she will be voting for 5. She'll get to vote 5 parameter influences there. 6:10, we start up the show with some slideshow. And then 6:30, we'll start all the stuff. Yep, the vetoes. Don't forget the vetoes. Is there anything else? Just to cheer and to say thank you to our members. We do appreciate you guys. You're amazing. See, there's Vicky E. She said she's the one that sent that card, and she has been a supporter for 41 months. That's unbelievably generous. And if you are interested in being an insider, so to speak, for Craft Roulette and supporting us to keep us on the air, there's a couple ways you can do it. One is to always give us a thumbs up. That's just should be second nature to us all by now. And then make sure you subscribe to our channel and our Facebook group. Follow us on our socials. Drop a little comment, say hi, all those kind of things. Those are all free. Then as low as $5, you get a lot of extra bonus content, including the ability to make process videos, get your feet wet in the YouTube world, and share them with us, making your craft roulette cards. You can also have extended submissions and all sorts of little other perks, including the card exchange. Clear up to lots and lots of Zoom calls, and especially they're great when I get them right, and all those other things. So we do it. It takes us all, right? And we appreciate you. Whole bunch. Whole bunch. So, time to kiss those brains and say goodnight. Thank you, Marjorie, for leading that cheer and for catching me, keeping me honest. Not going to jail this time. I'm going to get off the hook. All right. Y'all take care. We'll see you Friday. And thank you so much. Nighty night.